Did you tweet it? Did it play? Ladies and gentlemen, we're back again on another Monday with Timmy Downey. No, this is our great friend Timmy Downey. I worked with Timmy for literally probably my almost, other than like maybe 2 months of my career bootleg. So probably about 4 years with Timmy.
Yep, 4 years, 4 long years. Friendship.
Yes. And even after I quit working, we still talk.
Every once in a while.
But I still work there sometimes now.
Love him. Hate him.
Oh, how long has it been?
Man. It's going good. Bootleg barbecue, almost 6 years in July.
Oh God, that's insane.
Yeah, I'm just working in bootleg, grinding. Yeah, nope. That's this free shirt I got from a buddy's girlfriend. She's awesome. Love the shirt because the back of it says "Need the weed?" ? Funny shirt. Yeah, Albie.
I knew it was out.
Mm-hmm. I saw him this morning. He got a shotgun. Yeah, on the side, he comes in after plumbing. He does plumbing throughout the morning, and sometimes when he gets off, if he doesn't have a job, he'll come and help us out. Okay.
He also grabbed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing for some people, though.
Yeah, it is a good thing for some people.
That makes me feel good that if I don't like what I'm doing now, I could just go get my hands dirty.
For real. Like, it's a good backup plan.
Yeah.
I think I'll just because I'm not into that kind of thing.
I mean, I'm
I
not
could
either,
do
but
it. You give me money, especially good money, I'll do any job. Doesn't matter what it is.
yeah, I like money a lot. I've done a lot of weird shit.
Like,
Well, so I barbecued, I did construction, now I work in an office, and then I worked in an office before that, and then, yeah, that's probably it. Well, oh, yeah, and I volunteered at the fire department, and I had to train to be able to do that. They don't pay me anything. I wasn't making any money per, like, run, like
gas
14
money.
bucks. I just laughed so loud. The mic is so funny. Anyway, it would depend. Like, you wouldn't be a volunteer firefighter as your primary job, and most actual like full-time firefighters don't do that as their only job. Yeah. Well, he's not a legit firefighter at this point. I mean, he is, but he doesn't like work full-time or anything. He's just certified.
What's the process to become a full firefighter?
So in Mount Washington, you had to have 60 hours of training in certain categories to be able to ride on a truck. So we had to do that. And then you get your 120 hours of training in all these certain categories. And then I think after that, it's your 400.
Right.
And then once you get your 400, you got to take like a year's worth of EMT classes. So, I mean, it could take a while, take a long time. And that's what I kind of realized. Like, granted, there's a lot of people that have done it and didn't like have any excuses either.
Didn't you have to go up in like the big truck thing and go like way up in the air and hang over the side or something like that?
So they just like put the ladder up, like, so it was like 100 feet, and they just put it up in the air and like asked us to climb it. You didn't have to climb all the way.
Did you climb all the way?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Do you have to like lean over or anything, or like, oh my
No,
god?
but I got to the top and I like stood up, and it was like one of the scariest things I've ever done, for sure, because you're not like hooked in.
Right.
Yeah.
So what's how bad is it to, like in Louisville being a firefighter compared to like out here?
Well, Louisville gets paid a lot.
How much more?
I mean, a lot. So I mean, like in Mount Washington, I think I heard they start at like 28,000.
Right.
In like Louisville, I think you'd start closer to like 50 some odd, 52, whatever, something like that, 48 maybe.
But so that's still not that much for like a risky
No.
job. Like, oh my god,
And they say busy. See, like, Louisville's busy as fuck.
we're 24 hours, right?
I mean, yeah. So, I mean, they might actually get, like, some shit. You know what I'm saying? So they might actually be working long hours. Like,
getting calls at like
in
6
Mount
in the morning.
Washington,
Right.
you might get some, like, really early in the morning or something. And there might be some in the middle. I'm not saying there wouldn't be because, like, it's not. I'm not saying there's nothing going on in Mount Washington, but it's just, like, a different area. Like, I think it's probably mostly car accidents and, like, smaller fires. But, I mean, I've seen some structure fires there, I guess. But
If you're doing like voluntary firefighting, like if you don't show up to something, are you gonna
you have to
get in
train.
trouble for it?
You always, if you're on the fire department, you have to train.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to show up to like 75% of the trainings.
What happens if people call in and being a firefighter? Like, what happens then? Does that not happen?
I mean, it just depends. It can't happen a lot.
So like,
You got to be there.
every once in a while. Yeah, but you have to be on call.
Yeah, you got to be
24/7.
there. Yeah, there's no point in you being a firefighter if you're not gonna be there.
What happens if nobody comes in one day? I mean, I don't think that's ever happened.
It's never happened. You stay. A lot of them stay there.
That would make sense. But
That's what I'm saying. There's a crew that lives there,
right. I
and they like switch shifts. So like somebody like when a run happens, they're already there. They just wake up and throw their shit on and get on the truck.
right.
And so when you're not doing anything, like no runs are going on, are you just sitting there exercising?
You can exercise. They had like a little gym in there. You would clean a lot. You'd like clean the fucking trucks a lot and clean the bay where the trucks were.
Sounds like that sucks.
But you trained and then like that was about it. Other than that, we did like awareness classes and some stuff like that.
See, how
Like
does
people would
Connor-
come up there and want to look at all the stuff, so we just show it to some people.
How does Connor go work at Ford and then go work at volunteer?
When he
firefighter
was
and not
working
just pass
nights,
out?
when he was working
He's a
nights,
boss.
dog. So he'd get off Ford at. So he'd leave here at Damn, I'm trying to think.
Like what, 4 in the morning, something like that?
No, that's what he's doing right now.
Okay.
He would when he was working nights though. I'm pretty sure he'd have to be at work, and the line would start at 6 p.m. if I'm not mistaken.
At Ford?
Yeah, so he'd leave here at like 4:30 to get to work.
Right.
Then, like, get home about like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
So this would be like Saturday morning.
Right.
No, well, back then he was working Monday through Thursday, so this would be Friday morning,
Right.
and still kind of. But so, he'd come walking in here about 5 a.m., 4:30 a.m. Like I'd be getting ready for work, kind of, and then he'd like throw on clothes, eat some breakfast, and turn right back around and go to the firehouse.
Shout out to Connor.
Yeah.
He's a boss.
I've only stayed up 24 hours, like, or past that twice, okay? One time was in, like, 7th grade. Me and Devin
Twice?
Donahue. Yeah, that's it. Dude.
Twice?
Dude, I can't do it, dude. Seriously. Dude, Timmy's over here dying laughing. Listen to this. Me and Devin Donahue in, like, 7th grade.
Twice?
Yes, twice, okay?
How
And
only
two-
twice?
Two times.
Did you not play
One-
video
one.
games?
I'm about to get into that.
Oh, I did all the time.
Well, I get to, like, 22 hours.
Is that the
actually.
2 times?
Yeah. Well, no.
Oh, okay.
Not,
I was
okay.
like, God damn.
One of them was, so me and Devin Donahue in, like, 7th grade were playing zombies. Dude, that was like the first time I've ever gotten a migraine, dude. We're talking about that too. We're talking about last Thursday.
What
Oh my
zombies?
gosh.
Like Black
Oh.
Ops 2 or
Writing this
Black Ops
down.
1?
Hang on, I'm writing this. Got a story from Thursday.
Thursday migraine.
May not even been Thursday. I don't think it was.
Black
What
Ops
Thursday?
1?
It was
Black Ops
Saturday.
2?
It was Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
It was Saturday. But
That's
I
on the
immediately
map.
associated beat-ups with
Yeah.
Thursday. So I was like, whatever. Anyway, what would you ask me?
Oh, you
Yeah, it was
already
Black Ops-
answered.
it was
Yeah,
Black
Black
Ops
Ops 1.
1
That's great
Yeah.
zombies.
My mom had to pick me up. I thought I was going to die. Dude, I had such a bad migraine that day. But the other time I stayed up 24 hours, I had a test on like thermo or something like that. So I had to stay up all night to study. So I ended up staying up all night. And then like the next day, I tried to make breakfast, dude. And have you ever been so tired that like you almost like start to lose like almost reality? Like you're about to like your like vision just closing in. Like you're just like trying to
Not
your body's,
after
like,
not after only a day.
dude, like, fuck.
I remember, dude. Oh my god, it sounds stupid, okay? But sometimes when me and Connor worked at Bootleg together, and it'd be a holiday, we'd go home the night before on like a Thursday. So like, say the holiday was on a Friday, like
Right.
Christmas Eve or some shit. So Christmas Eve, we're closing on Christmas or whatever. So Christmas Eve is like lit. So right, we're closing on Christmas, yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking, we would stay up like the night before and just get fucking plastered, and then not
Yeah.
go to bed, and then just go back in like
Every holiday.
hungover as fuck. Like just make it a terrible day, pretty much on purpose. We'd love it.
Yeah, well, I don't do that. It was like a whole
He's like,
day
I don't do that.
of straight brain strain, dude. It was so bad. And the next day, I went to go like wash dishes, and I ended up almost falling asleep washing the dishes, and I was making breakfast. Like I had to start walking back and forth in the living room, just back and forth a bunch of times. Or else I was just gonna fall asleep. But that's about it. I stayed up for 34 straight hours. By the end of it, I really wasn't as tired as that morning. But yeah, that's all.
I used to get really fucked up before school, and then I'd be going to cello like orchestra class,
right.
and then I'd be playing cello, almost fucking falling asleep, fucked up, like, and be just playing full-on songs with a whole group
In school.
Yeah, as like the principal player, like I'm leading this shit, like hungover as fuck. Half falling asleep. Like sometimes I'd be falling asleep. I'm just doing it. Like this is muscle memory because we do it every fucking day. And it's
Right.
like such simple, like simple shit. Like it's funny as fuck.
We had a buddy that I'm not gonna name his name, obviously for obvious reasons. But
Obviously for obvious reasons.
I'm not
Obviously,
gonna name the whole story.
obvi, bro.
But I was parked at school, and he had said that he was gonna get fucked up before school. So I'm just sitting there, and I'm like at the spot where you're at the end of you're where the street is, where people are pulling in. You're like right there. They can see your car. They can see you in it. And he drives by and just goes, Joe! And his body's hanging halfway up
I
the
remember.
car. Dude, it was the best
I know
thing
who
ever.
you're
And his hand was pointed up, which obviously that's not safe. Don't ever do that to anybody. It was just funny because it was stupid. I mean, he's okay. He survived, and it was hilarious. And the whole day, he would just keep asking questions, and as soon as he would, he'd look at me and just start laughing in like class and stuff like that, and it was so dumb. And we had an AP physics exam that day. But we both were going to fail, so he just said, whatever.
We both were gonna fail,
Dude. I don't get how I didn't understand it then, but now I do somehow. I used to hate physics because it made no sense at all. Still doesn't, but...
Still doesn't kind of fuck you. Aw.
All right, I'm going to bring up a topic. I don't know if Timmy's going to be so much into this, but did you watch any of the playoffs, Dylan?
Yes.
Okay, what games?
I'm gonna go take a water break.
Okay.
I watched the Warriors take advantage again, and then I watched
They're at 3-1 right now, right?
and then I watched the Celtics game.
Yeah, 4-0. Which, dude,
Sweepy, sweepy.
Games Indiana could have won.
So don't the Bucks play tonight?
I think so, but did you see some? Charles Barkley said he'll wear I think he said a Speedo, and he'll take a picture of it if the Pistons beat the Bucks.
Well, they're up 3-1.
Yeah, they're up 3-0.
Oh, 3-0. Yeah.
They're beating their ass. It doesn't matter. It was just hilarious. But I watched the Portland game last night. Did you watch that?
No.
See, I don't remember how much
I went to bed
watched
pretty
it.
early.
Well, I watched a good amount of it. And Damien did pretty good. The first half he did terribly. He went like 2 for 8, I'm pretty sure. Then the third quarter he had like 13 points.
I thought he had 15.
Something like that, yes. In the double digits.
Yeah.
And then Russell Westbrook went 0 for 7 in the second.
Yes, I saw that.
He's
I was reading about that.
He's so trash in the playoffs.
So I was reading something today, and they were talking about like how like right now is when you see how inconsistent Westbrook is
Right.
because we've all been blinded by triple doubles.
Yeah, and it's like I don't know if he's stat pads or pad stats. Stat pads.
Stat pads.
If stat pads makes no sense. I don't know if he pads his stats like rebounds and stuff like that.
I mean,
Like, assists
I
is
don't know.
different.
I mean, it's one thing because too, like to go in there and get those rebounds is still getting rebounds.
But it's different whenever your teammates are like getting out of the way and then going out of their way to knock you a rebound.
You
for you to grab
think?
it. There's sometimes. There's not all of them. I'm not
You
gonna say.
think?
And there's not
I
enough.
think that's bullshit.
I've seen
No, I'm
videos.
serious.
I mean, I've seen some videos where like they're like looking at him like, or they'll box their person out and just keep going backward and they'll just grab it or something like
Well,
that.
that might be part of the point.
I mean, it could be, yeah. But still, it's like
Good
dude.
boxer, like somebody good at boxing them out.
Yeah, also, yeah, they just box them out. Like, you can get the board, go grab it, and they got past him anyway. So,
No, yeah, but yeah, you're right.
but also, Charles Barkley said he thinks the Trailblazers are going to the finals,
Ooh,
which I don't necessarily.
who's all on the Trailblazers? McCollum.
McCollum? Damn, I can't remember how.
Do they have Lopez?
Alfred Camino, Mo Harkless is up there. They
They don't have
Enes
Lopez.
Kanter.
I think I'm retarded.
I don't think so. No.
They have Cantor. Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
they have Kanter, yeah. They got Lillard, McCollum, like you said. They have I think McConnington is still playing there. Pat McConnington, whatever his name is. And they have some other big. Oh, Miles Leonard. He's a big old dude. Yeah, he's fucking huge too. Yeah, but
He's been working on his game.
and also the Warriors just don't look as good. I don't know if they're just playing around or what, but I mean,
Dude, I'm telling you, somebody asked me, I don't remember who it was, but I think it's gonna be like not necessarily who can outshoot the Warriors. You just gotta play a little bit of defense.
you just gotta play a little bit better than them. Like that's all it is.
Yeah.
And then Klay Thompson had one good game. People are freaking out about it, but we'll see how he does. How you doing, Timmy? Did you get your good water break?
Oh yeah.
Over here on his phone. Can you believe that?
Whoa.
Not really. But anyway, Timmy, why don't you get your cup of water or something?
Been there, done that.
All right. Back to the playoffs. Who do you think's gonna win out? Who do you think's gonna go to the finals in?
I mean, I'll just put the Warriors in for the West. I think they'll get there at least, but there's a lot more defense in the East.
Yeah, I don't think. There's not really anybody in the West that's really like a big time threat other than like the East is all the threat.
See, like the Bucks, if the Bucks get in there, I don't know if they can deal with Giannis. I haven't watched any of their matchups, but if you really look up the Celtics Warriors matchups,
see, I don't know. I think the Celtics.
We're deep, bro. We're deep. Our last game, we had like 7 players in double digits or some shit.
I think the Celtics aren't going to even get to the finals.
You can suck my ass.
It's probably
sweeping these motherfuckers. He said they ain't gonna get there, man.
Well, it's the Pacers though.
Hey, watch your mouth. They earned that 5th seed.
It is the Pacers.
They earned that 5th seed.
The Pacers, and the Pacers blew several 18-point. They blew an 18-point lead.
They earned the 5th seed.
Another one away.
They earned the 5th seed, bro.
Yes, but still, it's the Pacers. Now you gotta play the Bucks or the Raptors. Which the Raptors
no, we're gonna play the Bucks.
You think you're? Oh, who would you all play next round?
Bucks and the Pistons.
Okay.
Either one of them, and the Bucks are gonna win.
And then if you beat the Bucks, you need to beat the Raptors.
We can beat the Raptors.
I mean,
but that's who I'm more. I think about it a little bit. I might be a little bit more worried about the Raptors.
Yeah, I only because like Kawhi, I guess.
Kawhi's a little bit deadly when he tries. Pascal is really good.
Norman Powell played really good yesterday. He had like 13 points. He was 6 for 8. Pretty wild. But I'd say probably gonna be Warriors or Trailblazers, like Charles Barkley said. If the Trailblazers can get going, and then I'd say probably the Bucks, and then probably be the Warriors winning it again, and I'm gonna sulk and then not realize we wasted another year. Yeah, that's it for the NBA.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about that one thing I brought up earlier.
Barack Obama.
Not Barack Obama. But so if we ended up having a war, and it was like everybody for themselves, basically every country, who would be the top 5 or let's do top 3 countries? That
Russia.
Okay, so Russia's number 1 then for you.
Yep.
What else? Well, what's the reasoning for Russia?
Man, they just want revenge for the Cold War. That's what it is.
I just think because they're just a little bit cold-hearted, cutthroat.
Putin ain't fucking around.
No.
Wait, did you see what I texted yesterday about Russia?
No.
So they'll have like the U.S. is top, like in their top 10 hackers list for like the CIA or whatever. I don't know what it is. Whatever the people that hack the U.S. government's like websites or whatever. Like most of the top 10 is Russians.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the U.S. will like find these people and then send a list to Russia and say like, hey, I think these people are like hacking us or whatever. So the Russian government will find them and then pay them to continue to hack into our like stuff so they can get information on it and stuff like that. And then so we're like,
they're like, hey, guess what?
So
you should keep doing what you're doing, but even more.
Yeah. So they like have no way of getting to these people now because this. So basically, and then they said that Putin knows about that, but I don't know how much they know about that.
I don't think he gives a fuck.
See, I don't know.
You shouldn't.
Maybe he loves it.
Yeah, too much stuff going on with that.
Who's gonna fuck with him?
Who, Putin?
Putin.
I'd say we would.
No, who's gonna fuck with Putin?
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump is a pansy. He was in front of Putin, didn't call him out, didn't say anything to him.
Pansy.
Big old pansy. Doesn't have any guts. Okay. Did you hear about the Mueller Report? Me and Nick texted like 80 million messages in the not Nick Higgs right there, but Nick Hayden. But did you see that, Timmy?
I have not. I stopped watching on that.
Okay. I'm gonna see if Dylan did it. I'm gonna see if I can also remember anything about it. Did you see it?
So the only thing that I gather from the report, because like I could not read, like I tried to take off reading the whole thing, or what they put out anyway. Dude, right. That was fucking crazy. So I read like pretty much like the highlight of it.
Right.
And I think, was it you and Nick that were talking about in the gym? You said
me and Nick went into
that's who he said it kind of right. Like I feel like they were wanting to, and they couldn't figure it out.
Well, explain that more.
So like they wanted to collude us. We wanted it, and Russia was like kind of the people to do it. And God, I went like right next to the mic. They were the people to do it, and I feel like we were more so kind of dumbly asking them help.
It's definitely possible, definitely because there's like many meetings between like the Trump candidates.
That's what I'm saying. Like it looked more like it wasn't like we knew. It was like we were like, hey, will you?
Well, so I don't say we. It's more so just like Trump and them. There's not like there's just 3 people, but like 6 people that know. Like, you know what I'm saying, like those are the only people during the time that know at least. And then basically the thing I got out of it was that when it first came out, they were like, yeah, there's inconclusive evidence that Trump did not collude. And then they come out again, they're like, hey, we read it and we don't know either way. It's kind of a toss up in the air. And then they said now they have a in the report, Mueller said that it would be okay for Congress to look into Trump for like tampering or whatever, or like obstruction to a trial or whatever, because he was like firing people and trying to get him out of the way.
Yeah,
and that was definitely proven or whatever that he was like wanting to, if some like he tried to get top aides to do stuff and they would tell him no, like they would like refuse because obviously you can't do that. They fire everybody and everything. Like, and it's kind of obvious because he fires everybody as soon as they don't want to do anything. Which I've said that before, probably, but I'm talking about it. So, but yeah, that's basically it. That Trump, it's not. We don't really know now.
Isn't it crazy? That's 2019, and we're about to be having president running presidents again, like.
What did you
elections?
What did you just say?
Yeah, think about what you're trying to say.
Like, I have another election coming up.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Like they're talking about impeaching Trump. Like by the time that even happened, he won't even be president anymore.
That's kind of true. He has only 1 year left, so I mean, it really doesn't matter. I don't really know much about what he's done because I don't really look into it that much. I just kind of look into the stuff they complain about. So
yeah,
because that's all I see.
I mean, mine's mostly just based off his attitude.
Yeah, that's kind of my thing too.
Terrible.
Making fun of people.
Oh God. Yeah.
Leading the fight. He's like just not a good like role model. Especially when you do it on Twitter all the time. I had something I was gonna say. Gosh darn it.
Say it.
Well, I've lost it. Back to the original topic. I'm gonna go with China. They're gonna take us.
Ping pong.
Dude, China. There's a thing that happened in China in like 1989. It's like some like. I can't remember what it was, but basically their government like shot 10,000 like civilians, like something like that. And in China, if you bring that up, you can go to jail. Like they will prosecute you.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, it's like 1998, 1989, something. Like I don't remember the name.
Yep. Okay.
Recently, I saw that there's a China ban, or not a ban, but an advisory. It was saying that be cautious going to China because people have been getting like abducted and been putting in like been getting held for a none amount of time, like. Well, for no reason.
Before that, it's the 1989 Tiananmen Square protests. Yeah, so you just can't bring it up.
Yeah, I'd be so scared to go to China.
Yeah, I also heard
Japan.
my buddy said this, but this is totally not true. Okay, he said this, and I was like, "Did you look this up at all? Like, because I want to what?" He was like, "Dude, did you hear about like in China they had like 26 AI robots that like escaped from." I'm gonna lose telling the story. That's so like it sounds like a movie.
Somebody
like,
told you this?
Yes, he was like, they had like 26 robots that like got out, and like one of them they can't find, and it's just roaming around. Like I'm like,
hey, mouth.
I looked up and like Snopes, which you use a lot. I kind of use it too because they just look at it and they're like, what? Like
it'll put it on blast, and then it'll like put like 50 reports telling you why it's wrong.
Well, it was like an interview of like some lady where she was just like, kind of talking about something. She kind of threw out there, just kind of said some random shit and didn't say anything else about it. And they were just kind of like, what? That was really
what?
But yeah, I had something else going there somewhere with that, but I also forgot where that was going. But another topic, North Korea. When you go there, if you're from the U.S. and South Korea, you can't visit. And then if you do visit, you have to have a personal person come to you and stay in North Korea with you the entire time to make sure you don't talk bad about the country or like spread any bad propaganda about the country, or like they make sure like you're like saying what you're supposed to say.
That sounds like fun.
Are they gonna take baths with me?
What?
Are they gonna take?
They're gonna give you a good scrubbing, Timmy.
Yeah, sweet.
He said, "Dude, I'll go to North Korea."
Well, they hop in the shower with you. Seriously, like nowhere you can go.
They just start scrubbing your back. Yeah, you're like, all right.
They get you good.
Hey, I got a razor. You think you could?
No, you only get if you like say one thing, like
Oh, dude. So Timmy's talking about this, and I kind of want to do it, but he's talking about doing it later, and I kind of want to do it soon.
Right.
Even though it's terrible timing, but I want to go to Disney.
Oh yeah, Disneyland. I went in 8th grade. It was our
You want to go to
trip.
Disneyland or Disney World?
It was in Orlando.
Okay, World.
Yeah, but we were there for a week, and we went to like 4 different parks, and it was fucking awesome.
It is awesome.
Oh, it's so awesome.
I've been like 3 or 4 times, I think.
You can go to 2 people can go for $1,300.
How much is it?
$1,300.
Good.
And that includes
Yeah.
your food.
That's meal plan.
Well, how good of an experience is this? Do you all like
Timmy.
roller coasters?
Or Timmy, Joe, this is like the most immersive experience ever. So if you stay in park too, so like when we first walked into our shit, like the pillows were sitting there, and then there were these like all the blankets were folded up like Disney characters,
Right.
and then as soon as like you leave, everybody's like dressed up like I don't even know what you'd call it, like a Disney servant or some shit, and they never break character like the whole time you talk
That's
to
so
anybody.
disturbing.
It's crazy, and they're always like really nice, and you can like trade pins with them.
You ever seen the South Park episode where they make fun of that shit? They have this place they go to where it's based in a time period that's 1864, and they're all just in like old time Western shit, and they'll come up and go, "It's 1864," like, and then like these people come up, like this van pulls in, and these people come out with guns and shit. And a bunch of like these like fifth graders like, "What the hell?" And they're like, "Everybody get down," and the people won't break character. They've been like robbed, and like they're like, "Get in the safe," and they're like, "This is 1864. There's no safe in here." It's so damn funny, dude.
There's no safe in here.
Dude, that's so much, dude.
No, but it's awesome.
No, but do you like?
And the rides are crazy. Some of the
Oh,
rides
yeah.
blow my mind.
Rock and roller coaster.
That,
oh my.
well, there's
God.
another one. So I don't think I've been there since it was out, but they have like this Avatar ride, I think, where you're like riding that thing that fucking flies. But it's like a 4D thing. Hey, dude, they say it's like seriously one of the coolest rides in the world.
I don't know anything about Disneyland. The more
Oh,
you wanna
Disney's
talk.
great.
That's where the Tower of Terror was.
Oh yeah,
That's right next to the Rock and Roller Coaster.
The hotel thing.
Yes.
The hotel drop tower.
Yes.
Oh my.
That's scary as fuck, isn't it?
That is so scary,
Dude. Joe would love it.
Is that the one
Do you
where
like
it's in,
scary
the
rides?
hotel?
You go up in that box thing, and you're all the way at the top of this tower, and the door opens, and you're like fucking 500 feet in the air, just starts falling.
Oh,
And
it's
Mr. Mosby says,
such
"Get out my lobby."
It's such
You
a
just drop
crazy
down.
drop.
It's dark as fuck, and like you're seeing all the shit like 3D, and it's just you moving up the whole time. But
And
you're
it's
and it's like playing this thing. It's like playing like a
In an
like
elevator.
a movie. Yeah,
but
it's
a
like-
movie in like this like laser 3D shit.
It's nuts.
And you're like sitting there, and this guy's like, "Welcome to the Twilight Zone." The door opens. You're
Oh
above.
my God.
You're above like Disney World, bro. You're super high in the fucking air, and you just drop, and all the doors start opening. And you're like, "Woo!" And then it goes back up, and the doors shut, and they'll open back, and they'll fucking.
When the guy says, "Welcome to the Twilight Zone," I'd shit my pants.
No, dude, that's
That'd be so
what.
awesome.
No, because there's like, dude, they can decide when to drop you after that, and it's like, "Welcome to the Twilight Zone." And dude, the last time we did it, we sat there for like 6 seconds of just eerie fucking silence, like just waiting for it to fucking happen, dude. I almost pissed my pants every time I rode it.
It was look,
Dude, we
Cody
gotta
Queen-
go.
Look, me and Cody Queen end up, like there's a picture of us. Me and him end up holding hands while we were dropping because we were so fucking like we were freaking out so bad. And there's a picture and everyone was making fun of us in 8th grade.
I kind of want to do
It's
one of those
hilarious.
slingshot ball things, but I feel like I for sure
dude,
pass
I-
out.
I'll kill myself.
I'd unbuckle right there. Sorry, please, like Lance. No, I'm good. Go and pull it.
He's gonna fail my report. Go ahead and pull it,
One bullet, please.
I seriously look. I want to skydive though eventually too.
dude. That's
Okay.
the precursor for that, bro.
Dude, I would love to go jump out of a plane, but I'd be so
Dude,
scared.
let's do the slingshot ball, like to figure out if we're about
Like
it.
25 times. in
The
a row.
slingshot ball though is much worse. I feel like than free fall. Like what if you just go?
What is
you
wrong
just
with you?
go flying through the fucking like a.
The same thing happens if you jump and your
the
parachute just fucks up, because then you're just like,
But at least you got to back up, and a guy also. It's like hey,
you're in
man,
a metal
trainer,
ball. You've got a
I'm
better
gonna grab
chance.
you. Hey, what you know the buckle scenario? You know, you just go, hey man, my buckle, and then you know he's just like, you're good, and just slaps it down. You just go flying up, and you're out. But in a plane, I got 2 parachutes, and I got an instructor that's there to save me.
Plus, I haven't ridden a good roller coaster in a while.
You ever at Kings Island, the one that
Yo,
goes 0
I
to
haven't been to
60?
Kings Island in so long.
Me either. I rode Diamondback once.
That's a
It's
great
not
one.
even that expensive.
I know.
It's not at all. It's like $50.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
I'd go this summer.
Let's go to Disney World. How long was that you were talking about?
Let's go to
What?
Disney World.
Like 4 nights, 5 days, or some shit?
Some shit like that. I don't even
Dude,
know.
can I? Damn.
George Jordan can show it all to you.
So you say Disney, you say no to $50 Kings Island, but say Disney World,
Yeah.
$1,500.
Yeah, because Disney World's like days.
I
You have
know.
to you have to spend days in these parks. Like I like devoting a day to each park. Especially like, dude,
let's just move out, sign a lease. And,
I would.
Mickey Mouse Castle.
Dude, if I was rich, I would see if they'd let me do that, and I would.
No, why don't you just go become an employee there? Then you can live there for a discounted rate.
Dude, what do you think the
Be an
odds are?
employee.
Hey,
Dude, you just want to get out of here and go work at Disney?
Work in a restaurant there. Work in a
No, dude, I'll play a Mickey.
Yeah. Yeah, be him.
you ever seen the Family?
Every day.
Oh boy!
You ever seen the Family Guy when they had the kids like get abducted by
I'm inside the suit, like just hating it. It's like the 6th day, and it's like 98 degrees in Orlando, Florida, but the heat index is like 120.
Yeah,
I'm inside this Mickey suit that's all black.
Imagine doing
Dude,
it
that
after
would
3
be
years.
Yeah,
so
you know what I'm
horrible.
saying? Like,
Oh my god!
Now, 3 years down the line, how you feeling? As a Mickey Mouse.
You're probably on
Every
your-
day.
I wonder if they have fans inside those kind of things.
Probably not.
I feel like they would. It's Disney.
They got heating for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, your own breath. You'd suffocate. No.
We love it. I bet everybody just does.
They
meth
give you a
before
free
the
hot
show.
dog if you do.
I hate that you haven't been. I want you to know.
Oh, it's not.
It's
Is there a
so
video?
crazy that I will absolutely go as an adult and still like be immersed.
I mean, I'll still go. Because I
Even
like roller coasters.
there's a place where you can go and you literally like walk through the world. Like there's like China, and then you get to like
Is
Italy
that
or
the one
whatever.
where the kids are talking.
Oh
about
yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's the coolest place because I like buying all that Japanese weird shit. Like,
You can try a Coke from every different
yeah,
country.
in Germany, there's this Germany thing, and yeah, you can try the Coke thing.
is it the It's a Tiny World thing?
No, it's just
no,
like,
it's
You know what I'm talking about?
But I can see what you're like what you're saying.
well, I think there's a
Like,
ride
that'd
for
be like
that.
Well, there's
But-
the episode of Family Guy when they abduct the kids and put them in the like It's a Tiny World thing, and they're just like on the display just saying, "What's the odds that's real?"
No, but it's crazy.
Yeah, it's like a
Go
bunch
there,
of
give
different
me the
countries.
worst
The
thing.
Chinese one's really cool because there's like this crazy like temple and shit.
That's probably what it sounds.
To the India
So he says probably what it sounds like.
and a bunch of little huts.
But like the Epcot ride is really cool, or the what am I saying? The ball, whatever you call it.
The bowl.
The thing that moves really slow that just like talks about like the one thing that has space that freaks me out a little bit. I love that you're like going through this thing and it's like tilting you,
Right.
but in like you're riding on a coaster, but it's like really slow and it's like really a presentation kind of thing. But eventually you get to space and there's just stars and you're floating through it and you're like, like it's so weird. All the rides are really good. Like the one that's like the what's the ghost one that everybody likes? And like you're in the thing, it's like kind of over your head, and you just kind of. It's based off like kind of Scooby Doo, I think. Something Mansion. I don't know.
Haunted Mansion or something like that, right?
I think it's Haunted Mansion actually.
Yeah.
So, but
It's
anyway,
a movie on Disney, isn't it?
something. But anyway, so it's like that. But like when you go in that place, they try and like kind of freak you out, so they make it like cold in there. So like you'll literally be outside, and it's like hot as fuck, and you'll go in there, and it's like freaky fucking cold. And then right before you go on the ride, like it'll be normal. Then you start the ride, and it gets fucking cold again. They just like immerse you really well. It's nice.
I was gonna say, have either of you ridden the roller coaster in Kings Island where it goes like 0 to 60 in like a second? Or
That's how
whatever?
the rock and roller coaster is.
Dude, those are insane.
I thought I was gonna find out if I had epilepsy on that one because the rock and roller coaster just starts fucking flashing like right at the
Oh
beginning.
yeah, it's
Dude, I wanna
We
ride-
lied to
I
everybody and
rode
told them it
like
didn't
3
flip
times.
upside down.
See when I went in 8th grade, they gave us pass like the fast pass, so we
Yes.
got to be able to skip lines and shit, and so we just went through.
What
all
we
the-
did, and it's so genius.
Cutter.
I kind of don't even want to tell everybody. No, I'm just playing. But you know that show they do every night, the water show, and
Yeah,
like
oh,
the,
yeah,
what you do is when they're doing that, that's when you go. I rode the rock and roller coaster without a fast pass. We just kept getting off of it and getting back on. And then like to convince everybody to get on it, because like by the time we were there, everybody was riding something. I think they were still on the Tower of Terror. They got off and we were like, yeah, come ride this. And they didn't want to ride anything that flipped upside down, and it does. So we just told them it didn't. And it doesn't for like the first like half.
yeah.
But it's fast as shit. It's fast as fuck. Like your face is like,
Oh
yeah.
my god. I haven't been to a theme park in forever.
it's
Literally like
me
3 or 4
neither.
years.
Been one time.
Also,
I don't
last time
know.
I've been to the beach was 4 years ago after graduation.
last time I went to the beach was Panama.
Also, we graduated high school 4 years ago.
I mean, I was in high school when I did it. For sure. No, it was a year after high school. In 3 years. Fuck. I don't do shit. I like. Where would you travel if you could travel right now? Would you go like westish?
Like anywhere, like if I could
Like, if you could
choose any
pick.
spot anywhere in the world,
And yes, it can be overseas.
and the government's not be there.
Can the governments not be
Well,
aware?
I'd probably pick like anywhere in Brazil or like Chile.
Brazil?
Yeah, somewhere near and somewhere in South America.
Okay.
Probably go out in like the wild, not like the wild, but like you know what I'm saying, like it's more like
What about you, Timmy? Wild.
Open skies too there. Probably more open skies than anything. Have you not seen the night sky there? Look it up. Nick Higgs is giving me this look in the look like guy in the crowd that's going, "What the fuck, man?" But if you look at pictures of the sky in Chile, you'll understand.
Timmy.
Is it like bowls of chili?
You eat up a good bowl of chili.
If you get a bowl and chili, is it is the chili on chili?
He said if you eat a bowl of chili and chili, is it chili on chili?
I hate you, Timmy.
You still haven't answered where you'd move.
Yeah, I'd say.
Where would you move? Anywhere in the world,
I wouldn't
even
go
overseas.
anywhere. I'd stay
Is
right
it
here.
move
Really?
or just go on vacation?
Oh, move.
Oh,
Move-
well,
move for
goddamn.
how
That's why I was
long?
like, damn, Joe.
Yeah,
Joe's
I
going to
would move
Brazil,
to Chile. I
bro.
would
Like,
move
like,
to Chile.
like move forever?
Yes.
Like forever?
Forever.
Ever?
Where'd you move? You still haven't answered this question, Timmy.
I'm not moving nowhere. I'm staying right here in Kentucky.
I ain't moving my ass nowhere.
He said, I ain't going to fucking nowhere.
Nowhere's in this spot.
Bro, though.
Yeah, no, I'm staying right here
Okay.
in Louisville.
Okay, where would you move so I can get a good idea of where I think I'd move?
Realistically,
Yeah.
if I could pick and money wasn't an option.
Okay, maybe
Right.
Chicago.
Yeah, I'm Chicago. Maybe Chicago.
You could do that. No, but I'd probably go to Denver. Specifically Denver.
That's
I
what
would
I was
love to be a Nuggets fan. Seriously, I'd love
Yeah,
to
that's
be a
kinda-
Nuggets fan, watch basketball games. But I've also Boston would be cool.
There's a lot of states that would be cool. I can't choose
Streets of
one.
Boston.
I'd maybe go to Utah. I'd maybe go to, like you said, Denver. Maybe go to California somewhere. Maybe go to Boston. Maybe there's less people in all these places too. Get the hell out so you can move away from me. Got so much traffic. and
Where'd you
shit.
say though? Chicago.
Yeah,
Would you live in like? Damn.
downtown Chicago?
Why would you move to Chicago?
Look,
Why would you move there?
Timmy went there one time and he loved it.
yeah, I went to Chinatown in Chicago.
It was like a real Chinatown.
Yeah.
Was it big?
I mean, okay, it was like a little knockoff Chinatown.
Okay.
In Chicago.
Where's there a real Chinatown at?
I think I looked that up like literally 2 weeks ago. I'm not even kidding. Someone brought up a Chinatown, and I was like, well, "What is a Chinatown?"
Dude, look
for
that
real?
up. Somebody look that up.
Look, there's one in Chicago.
No, fuck that. You look
next
it up.
to Reggie's Rock Bar, and I went.
I don't want
and saw,
anything to go wrong.
I went and saw Token, the
Okay,
rapper.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I know who that
and
is.
I went and stayed at a place called Jasmine's, and it was amazing. Yeah.
See, I don't know. It says Chinatown.
Joe.
Whatever.
I know there's one in New York.
Oh God! There's a stink bug in here. Oh my God! Someone get it. Get it, Timmy. Oh God! I'm gonna attempt to hit Timmy's mic. Hang on.
No, don't hit it. No, I gotta get it out of here.
No, you gotta kill it. You must murder it.
Take him on a date.
It's a bug on the mic. It's a bug. It's hilarious.
Dude, will it stink?
It's also on the podcast.
Will it stink?
Yeah, no, it won't. Just kill it, dude. It has to be killed. It has to be. Oh my God! Shoot me.
It's not on you,
Where's
dick.
that? No, it's lost forever.
He's on fire.
Oh, there he is.
there.
Kill him.
Set him on fire.
Burn him.
Don't really do that, dude.
Don't
You gotta
worry.
burn your table.
I'm just playing, dumbass. I wouldn't do that. Let's just let him sit there.
Let him.
Let him live life. Let him live life. Whoa.
He's trapped.
Don't do that.
Wow,
Poor guy.
dude, screw the stink bug. What?
Are y'all still want to talk about China?
Yeah.
Where's
I
there
was up
realistic Chinatown at?
New York.
New York.
Fuck. Are you shitting me?
One
12 hours away.
Yeah.
That's bitter. No, I'm just playing. But damn it.
I liked the one in Chicago. It was pretty awesome. And I would move.
How
I'd
big
move
was
close
it
to
though?
that. It was
Was it like at least like a
a little section.
little section?
It
Okay.
was a little section, like a couple blocks.
Couple blocks though. Okay.
Couple blocks.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
A
That's
lot, of
alright.
nice, a lot of nice restaurants down there. They're authentic.
Really?
Yeah.
See, that's what I feel like. I've never had like some real. Okay. Besides
Yeah,
that
and it's only
Osake
like
place in
4 hours away,
Nashville,
too.
That place was good.
that place was fucking good.
I used to think Chicago was a lot
Let's go to
farther away
Nashville
than it actually
soon.
is.
John Mayer's live in Nashville soon.
What?
We talked about that.
Stop.
It's in September,
this
though.
train.
You know, yeah, it's a while away, but that's still like soonish.
No, I'm talking about like fucking soon.
I'm talking about right now when we hang these up
Or we need to go to the boat.
at the boat. I want to go drown my sorrows at the boat again.
Or we need to try French
The
Lick one
gambling
time.
boat?
We need to go to
Yes.
the
Oh,
bowling school.
you're trying to go to that?
Yes.
Let's go tonight.
Dylan just went cross-eyed.
Oh, hold on. Damn it. We gotta wait till this ends so I can get on my phone.
Wait, are you
they
really
don't close,
considering
buddy.
going to the boat tonight?
Hey,
Yeah.
If you are, no, I'm not judging you. I'm just asking you, are you really being authentic? Might be going to the boat tonight.
yeah, because you're going.
I'm not going.
Yeah, you are. No, you're going.
I'm not going.
No,
to the
you're
boat.
fucking going.
I'm not going to the
Joe,
boat.
I'm gonna drag your fucking ass to the boat.
I'll drown in a boat before I go there.
He said I'm drowning.
Well, I guess you're drowning, boy.
Yes, I guess you're gonna
Let me
drown.
drown in a boat. But no, the boat is just.
We need to go or French lick.
Dude. No.
Yes.
I mean, I would want to, but I can't. Because I can't.
Trying to go around
I
there,
wish I
fuck
could.
around, win $5,000.
Yeah, but I mean,
Take $5,000 or win $5,000.
Win.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's take $100.
No, I literally.
tonight.
So I know this girl that I work with. So one weekend they won $12,000. Like no shit.
My dad goes all the time and he wins crazy amounts of money. Like all the fucking
You gotta
time.
gamble a
asking
lot,
for
but they
money.
do.
They do. Let's do it, Dylan. Let's take $100 in tonight.
what's your choice? What do you do at the boat, Timmy? What's your favorite thing to do at the boat?
I've never been to the
You've
boat.
never been to the boat. Okay.
I've
What
been.
would you
I've
like to
been
do
to
at the
one
boat?
casino though,
What
Red
casino?
Mile, in Lexington.
What was your favorite thing at the casino then?
The penny machine.
Slots?
Little slots.
Or did you do anything other than slots?
No.
Okay. Then you have no Well, you don't have
I mean,
enough,
I've
you
only
don't have
played-
enough, sample size. So
Yeah.
you know.
It's a little rough out there on the other games because it's like sometimes it's $15 minimum bet.
Yeah.
So
Well,
like
tonight-
every time you bet, it's $15.
Tonight it'll be 5 or maybe 10.
10 probably.
Yeah.
10 or 5, yeah.
Let's take
If
100.
you're lucky when it's 5 though. But also we usually do the roulette machine where like you can do $2 minimums or whatever.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't matter.
Dude, I'm trying to go there and lay 100 on a color.
I heard you wouldn't. Seriously, I would love to see it.
Dude, go and I will.
I can't. I have to go home and do homework. real
Dude,
quick,
just go and we'll just do it and we'll leave. No, I'm just
Do it.
playing.
Dude.
He's like, "Duh, bro." No, but no shit. I will do that one day. I kind of want to seriously like.
I mean, really though, when you think about it,
I
what's
wanna-
the point?
I'm gonna save all that money in that football.
I mean, seriously, what is the point of walking in there and just not going 250 black? Instead, just going, I'm gonna do 10 on like.
That's
number
what I'm saying,
30,
bro. Look,
and
that's what-
maybe get, you know.
That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm gonna fill that fucking football up with change. And I'm gonna cash that bitch out. I don't know how much that thing will hold. And I'm just gonna walk in there and be like, red whore. And then I'm gonna
just
win.
launch your change in him, cash that in, bitch. Oh, black.
Cash that in, bitch.
Dude, but I thought about that seriously though, because really, there's no point. There really is no point.
So what we're talking about is roulette. So you can bet colors. So you bet 50, you would win 100. You win what you bet.
Pretty much bet.
That's fine. But
Well, it depends what you would bet on. Like black and red, yeah, you would just double your money.
yeah.
Mhm.
So then you can bet on sections, or so like 1 through how many numbers is it total?
I think 36. Yeah, it's 36.
Yeah. So they break that into 3 sections of 12, and so 1 through 12, and like all the way through here. And I think what is it? So you would win.
You can do like 1 through 12, and then like you would win 3 times as much. It's just the odds of what you. So there's like 12 numbers out of 36, so it's 1/3. So like, and then you can do like 1, 4, 7, 10. Like they have like a row thing where it's like every 3 numbers. They have all kinds of shit in there. Like you can do like 00, 0.
But
Like-
the color, you just win double.
Mhm.
So like you would just fucking.
And literally you just double up and then.
He would just walk up in there. He'd lay down. It makes me like takes my breath away because I actually think about just dropping on, like going in there, dropping like fucking. Because I think the most you can bet at once is 5, right? 500.
Oh, 5. Yeah, I think
On
so,
one?
500, yeah.
So you throw $500 down. You bet it on black. You'd hope it just land on any black color. It lands on black. They give you $1,000. You get the fuck out of there.
Literally, yeah. Or you lose it all and you hold the place up and then try to get your money back and then you get arrested and then you go to jail.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Or you
You
get
walk out
away
and
and
go
you
home real
win.
sad. But yeah, if you want to go tonight, let me know how that goes because
I'm not fucking going tonight.
okay.
I want to wait. Like if we're planning on going, I would like to wait. Like get ready for it.
Yeah, I'd go in like a year or two.
Shut the fuck up.
Maybe like a few months though if I go.
I got a better bet.
Bitch, I'm trying to go to Disney in a few months.
How about on the Paul tonight?
Oh my god.
I had Ellen Paul on Saturday. Me and Cole both did. And nope, Nick didn't go because Nick ended up backing out last minute. Forgot about that. You know how he does.
Good old Nick.
But he just doesn't like
God
me
damn
or
it.
really, he just hates me. So
God
Just
damn
right
it,
out.
Nick.
right out the driveway. But no.
He said, but no. Oh gosh. In other news, I'm thinking about buying a car.
Okay, what kind of car? Wait, are you gonna get rid of the one you have now?
Yes.
And what kind of car is it now? Volkswagen what?
GTI.
What else
So-
did you get?
I kind of want a truck. I miss having a truck.
but the gas mileage, and you live like a million
Well-
miles away from work.
There's a possibility that I could live closer if I try and move.
Is that where y'all gonna move though?
That's where, yeah, possibly. Well, no, not there. Just like,
Or
it
near
would be
there?
like at least half, and I'm cool with that. But I want a truck that averages like, I want it to average probably 20. So I want it to get like 22, 23 highway, and like it can get like 16 or 17 city if it needs.
When
I'm
are they
cool with
gonna
that.
make like electric trucks?
That's what Tesla's trying to do.
Okay. Oh,
It'll
they
be
do. They
expensive.
have the big SUV coming. Hey, you want to fight over there? Hey. All right, what you were saying, Dylan?
But yeah.
But you're gonna get a truck, and
Well, I want to, but it's like, well, right now I'm paying. Guess how much my gas is
like. I mean, for
per gallon?
Per gallon. Well, I mean, it would be the same as everybody else, wouldn't it?
No,
Okay, it's like 50 cents more than unleaded.
so like, what do you pay? Or what is gas right now for like unleaded?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Like 220, 230. I pay $3.40 something right now for gas.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that makes a little
I
bit more
have
sense.
to.
Then. Okay. So yeah, how much is it to fill up a whole truck?
Well, I don't have
Like
to put premium
$70?
in a truck. That's what I'm saying. I
I
have to
know
put premium in
that.
my car.
I wouldn't say. Obviously, you don't put premium in a truck.
Yeah, I know, but it would have a 26-gallon tank probably. My car is like a 10.
That's what I'm saying. You have to pay a lot more to fill up the fucking tank. 'Cause it's gonna
What's more?
be. Yeah.
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
I know. I get what you're saying. Yeah, it probably would be. It'd probably be like, if it's, yeah, it'd be like,
An hour.
no, but like the gas in the truck, if I drove it to work every day and I lived 15 or 20 miles away, I could get away with, let me think about that. So it'd be, I'd say let's round it out. Let's say it's like 32 miles both ways, and then you got to wait. So there's like added time. Let's say you burn up. So it's 32 miles worth every day. So you got to times that by 5. And then the tank is 26 gallons, and let's say you get 20. You can get there. So you'd use like a tank, and then if you drive around a little bit on the Saturday that weekend, you'd run out. So you'd need like a tank a week.
That would suck.
Probably like 70,
My
80
gas tank
bucks.
right now lasts me like 2 weeks. That's because I just don't drive anywhere.
See, like mine lasts me like 5 days, 6 days right now, and it's like $45 to fill it up.
That's not.
Mine
yeah,
lasts
okay.
me like 2 weeks.
I didn't fill up.
He told me, he was like, fuck the truck, get a Focus, or
Yeah,
I kind
Ford
of want a
Focus.
Fusion. But the other car I want is like an actual car would be the Taurus, but like a show, because they're fucking sweet.
What do you mean a show?
It's like the trim of a Taurus. It's got like a twin turbo V6 in it.
I don't know anything. I don't know anything what cars.
It's
mean.
kind of fast,
Okay.
and
What's a
it's
faster
like
Taurus?
it's like really nice on the inside.
That was the first car I had. Was a Taurus.
My car
That was
has
my-
a turbo in it. That one would have 2.
My car was pretty fast. Pretty fast.
Your car's pretty fast.
Yeah.
What kind of car? do
He
you
has a
have?
Focus.
Yeah.
What trim is it though? Like, is it the SC, SEL? Or
It's SE.
yeah. See, like that's like. So I think there's just it, and then there's like the S, and then SC, and then there's like, I don't even. Do they stand for something?
I
Is it
don't know
like
either, 'cause
select or whatever the fuck, or I don't know, but
Super efficient.
I don't know which one it is. I'll just put them on the ground.
the
right
only
there.
one that doesn't have any in it.
Well, I couldn't tell how to open it.
Just open it. He's doing the most. But yeah. But it's all a possibility, because a Fusion would be a lot easier to get.
Now Connor has.
Yeah, but I wouldn't get one like that new.
I'm not getting a new car for a very long time until I get probably a Tesla, or until my Honda just falls off.
I'll buy one tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, and I'm not gonna go to the boat either, because those are terrible investments.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go to the boat, win a bunch of money, and then go buy a new car.
That'd be nice.
You're gonna be salty when we all win win this season tonight. If you go to the boat, you get $1 million. And you didn't go, so you don't get $1 million. Me and Dylan are both millionaires now.
That's the worst.
That was like the most like idealistic situation ever. He said, "We go to the boat, we win money, you lose." Ha. That's pretty much what he said.
We're gonna win $1 million. Awesome, let's do it. How's it gonna go?
He said, "We're gonna go poor Joe." Except I wouldn't. I'd be like, fuck you. Literally, if we went to the boat and won a bunch of money, I'd be like, damn. I had to watch Joe win fucking like $700 sitting next to me.
Yeah, we walked up.
We walked up to the seats, so which one you'll sit at. I was like, I'll sit at this one.
First of all, we walked all the way around the entire like slot machine place.
God
Like,
damn
we
it.
circled all the way around from the beginning, came back to the beginning, and said these two. I sat that one, then won $700 just sitting there.
Dude.
It was
In like
horseshit.
20 minutes. I was like, dude, what is going on?
I burned through $60 in that time.
He's just like, motherfucker. Like, he just keeps feeding the machine, and I'm like, But then I ended up.
I've never like really won big.
Well, I'm probably even at the boat now.
I feel like you're still up.
No, there's not a chance.
I feel like there's all kinds of chances.
There's not a chance. I
feel like
swear.
there's a chance in every one of your beings.
I know. I've lost enough at the boat. Trust me.
You lost $700?
I'd say so.
How many times have you been in total?
More than 15 times.
Damn.
Probably 15 times. 12.
I'd see. That's what I'm thinking.
12.
I've probably been like 7
And if
times.
I take
8
$70
times.
each time, that's 840. And I probably won maybe like one or two more. I probably came out.
Yeah, but one of those
Positive,
times you won
one
$700.
Yeah.
So get rid of that one. So you're down to fucking 700 something.
No, it's down to negative $40.
Wait, what?
If I spent $70 for 12 trips,
Well, I know, but I'm saying one of those trips you won $700. So one of those trips doesn't count against it if you won $700 on that trip.
yeah, it'd still be down to $70. 70 times 12 is $840 minus 700 is 140 minus the one time because
Are you not taking your winnings?
I just did. So if I lost $70 if I went to the boat every week and lost $70 11 of those weeks, that's $770 lost. And I had one where I won 700. That would be $70 lost.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's better.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Yeah, I guess I was hearing you right.
But so I think I'm probably at like right about even or yeah. I'm probably right about even or a little bit lower, I'd say. So.
We're a little bit lower.
Timmy, before we round this off, what is your what do you think you're gonna do? What are your plans next like 10 years? I'd say.
10 years.
Yeah.
10 years, wow.
Yeah. Talk about that.
He said, "What are you gonna do in the most important
Well,
years of your life?"
Yeah, crazy.
And the next 4 months, I'm going to be buying a house. So I imagine the next 10 years, I'll be probably in that same house, paying off that nice old loan.
You're gonna move into a house. Do you think you're gonna move into a house right now that you're gonna live in for a long time? Good job, Nick.
I probably won't stay there for 30 years, but yeah, I'll probably stay in there for a long term.
I don't think I could commit to a house fully on right now. That's
Hey,
just
good.
me.
It'd be nice.
It'd be nice if you did.
Because like so like I live in Glenmary Village. It's like really
This is across from
expensive.
Bootleg.
It's across the street from Bootleg, but it's kind of more expensive. So like I'm already paying like after like paying everything throughout the month, we're paying like $1,300. So
Right.
if I could be getting a house for $1,600, like why not pay the extra couple $100 if
You could own it one day.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And then you get own it. You have an apartment. You're putting money towards nothing practically, but yeah.
No,
Good
I'm
way
just
to look
curious.
at it.
And it's not a bad thing to get a house right now. 'Cause, I mean, you're ready. Hop on it.
Hop on it.
Hop on it.
Oh boy, I don't know if I want to get a car though. What intimidates me
Buy
is
my
like
car.
how much you want for it. What intimidates
10,000.
me is like when they go like, you're gonna be paying this for the next 5 years or 6 years or whatever it is, every
Give me-
month.
Give me 10,000. You can have my car right now.
Okay.
Holy shit!
What if I? And all Monopoly
It's
deals.
all in
You
one.
can go vote with Timmy and you can get it right now, apparently. So I mean, like,
Yeah, bro.
I
I get 1 million of those. No.
You can go get 10,000. He'll win 10,000. Then you'll pay him your 10,000.
No, I have 20,000. I'll go buy my next Ford and you have a car.
Yeah, you can go buy a brand new car, $20,000, and you have Timmy's car now.
He's like, no, you have Timmy's.
You just want a car.
Now you both have
You
new
just want a
cars.
used car.
And then Timmy will come back and say, "Hey Joe, look what we bought. Fuck you."
Please look at Weebot. Oh God, I would love to do that.
I can't wait for the day that you lift up this camera right here, and then you like go put in some like you'll use it.
Oh.
He's under there. You did?
No.
Okay, I know it's. I didn't know.
What was
I know
it?
if I could crushed it or not. I didn't know how like high up the bottom of it is.
How low that bug is.
It's a big
Dude,
boy.
I don't want this
He's a
bug to
beat
be
boy.
anywhere near me. I'm getting.
Can I throw it at you, Joe?
No, I will kill you, dude. I seriously will. I will walk out right now and not come back in here.
Do you want to hold it?
No, I don't want to hold it.
Want to hold it? Well, do we have anything else? Because I kind of just want to get rid of this bug.
That's cool. I'm pretty good.
Just freaked out over this bug. I can tell.
Dude, oh my god, get that thing out of here.
You want to hit a dab?
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's another Monday. We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna take this bug outside.
Throw it away.
I'm not throwing it away.
It's just us.
There was one time. Oh gosh, I just said we were signing off. There's this one time where I got a fly wet in the sink, and it like got stuck to the sink, and I like picked this fly up on a paper towel and kind of dried it off so it could fly away.
You saved the.
I saved the fly. I feel like I did. I don't know if it would have survived anyway,
Well,
but
I feel that it probably went outside and then got splattered.
yeah, fucking smashed.
Like within probably
Don't they only live for like a week?
Yeah, it's really a short time. Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, I'm gonna take this bug out. Thanks, guys.
All right. See ya.